Hello, sweetie. We are here, day 3 of one of the most amazing events we've ever been to, and we're still at the beginning. We just wanted to do a touch base. Again, we're at the evening of day 3 and wanted to share some of our incredible experiences. You start. I feel really fortunate coming in here knowing a little bit about Joel's materials, having gone to Passion to Profit twice, but I feel energetically where it's going. For the first time, I'm actually at an event where I don't see the end. Usually I kind of see the outcome, I see what's happening, and I almost feel like there's a veil there, which for me just really proves that it's going to far exceed anything I can imagine, like what's already happened with us in order to get here. So I'm just really excited. I'm trusting when I don't feel I know what to do, and actually just really working on being in the moment, and just super thankful that my whole practical team is here. It's mind-blowing. I really think we're actually the first people to ever have this large of a group at this event ever.
Yeah. I have to say I'm less fried today than I have been the past 2 days. I think it's because we got some sleep, but it's been freaking off the chart. There's so much information that, thank God, I take copious notes, because for me to be able to recall right now, it is difficult. We just really learn how to speak from the heart, and all his techniques and tools. I mean, just when you think it can't get any better, he throws something else into the loop, and it just blows you away. And I will say I'm really impressed with how much he's integrated coaching into his curriculum, knowing that there are 8 of us here. I mean, he's just giving so much value, and I'm very excited. There's a lot of speaker training and elements to that I know I've been looking for as well, pairing it with success coaching. It's really incredible. So, yay!
I do love how much he focuses on that it's got to come from the heart. It's got to be full of integrity. It's got to be full of love. And he pounds on that over and over again. And for some of us who have had some other speaker training that had maybe a little less integrity, with stories that maybe weren't completely true, it's been amazing. And it's been super emotional, and many of us are having breakthroughs. Just a couple for me.
Come on. Tell her.
So yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. That he did a little clip on Bob Carr, who I took the level 5 test with. So I knew him. He's from Toronto. Sat by him, and it was cool. He went to the last one. Did not have any intention. He's a songwriter of that being his passion. He just did it on the side, just did it for fun. And after that, it just really touched me, and I was kind of like almost bawling every time he would come close to that subject. And at lunch, I just said something about having a second passion, and he goes, "Well, just focus on, just pick one." But I started to, I was about bawling right there, and then he came over and he goes, "So what is it?" And I said, I said, "Well, I want to sing," but I didn't quite say it that way. I was kind of like, "I want to sing," and which I totally did not expect. I mean, I have no training and nothing. I was just, well, you know me. I sing in the car. You've heard me. And so sometime after lunch, he played this video from one of the, Australian X Factor. Yeah. And there's this 12-year-old singing Whitney Houston. And nobody can sing Whitney Houston. Nobody can. And he nailed it. It was just, so I'm bawling from that. Just, another singer. Didn't notice he comes right behind me, hands me the mic, says, "Keep your eyes closed, stay seated, you got 20 seconds a cappella, go." And I was just, oh my God, and I sang my Summertime, living is easy. Anyway,
I think we got about that far.
Yeah, I think it broke down.
I was bawling.
And then I did my, I don't even know if it was 20 seconds, and I started bawling, and he came over, but the thing is, what was cool, he said something about, we're all trying to transfer our skills when we do our public speaking. He goes, this is talent, but how music creates a very emotional, how did he say it? Connection. Yeah. So what if, when you're making some sort of point, you start singing a cappella to help make that emotional connection.
Yay!
And who do we have but a songwriter in our group?
Yeah.
The emotional connection for our event. So it all came together, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I never thought of things that way.
Yeah.
But I'm blubbering away and just going, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's my story. Bye.
So powerful. We were all crying.
Hi, Coral. Today I am fried. It's my first day that I really feel it, but it's a great feeling of being fried because I feel like everything is coming together, everything is getting connected, and oh my gosh, we have such huge stories to tell. I'm so excited for all the things that Joel has created for us, and what we're going to be able to do with this in our marketing, and also we are going to rock the place when we are on stage because we have so much to share. And he was really able to show us how to put that all together. And I'm ready. I'm excited to do this.
Tell her about when you spoke this morning. How you had an impact on someone.
I had an impact on a couple of people. I told them about my story when I was in second grade and got pulled to the front of the room and actually had one gentleman started crying and came up to me afterwards and told me that it was a huge impact on him because his second grade teacher did the same thing to him, and she's still teaching to this day. And it was the first time he's really ever realized what had happened. And then another lady sitting next to me had a breakthrough because it was through that story that she realized that her big thing is that her sisters always hated her. So 2 people with huge breakthroughs just because I shared my story.
Yeah, and a lot of people bawling.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of breakthrough, more than 2.
I'm getting really good at that.
So this is a huge personal growth. So this is not just how to speak, how to
This is
present,
not speaker training. Though there is plenty
though
of
you'll
training.
get that, you get freaking business models. You really can come away with just how to differentiate our business.
Absolutely. There's easily over 20 different business models within this that we're learning. Not just to touch the surface of it. Plus, you're really finding personal breakthroughs so that you can even do any one of these things. He's helping us all find a passion that's in us, and he's showing us an easy model to follow that will be very marketable, very financially lucrative for everyone, all of us as a company, and who knows what other future endeavors. But it's just I don't even know how many references just now he gave us to even break down that even more, to be even more specific and concise on stage. It was incredible. And that if there's one thing I can say, it's been an incredible amount of information, but it hasn't been oversaturation. It's been all absorbable. It's been appropriately timed. Just the way it's been broken up has been an incredible example of how to run a 1-day or 8-day event. So it's very good watching here and just know that he's very observant. So it's been good.
Well, that was the thing. There's a lot of information. It's going fast. And it was funny when he said to speak from the heart. I know, it goes back to what Sue was teaching us the other day, and coming from the heart. But when that drill he had us do today, I was also told by a teacher I was stupid and I never amount to anything. And that, I think, I know that's what put my drive in business, that I was gonna show them. And it made me think of when I was driving through with a Chris McGarrihan. I drove right through the town I lived in, and I went, any one of these people I went to high school would love to be me right now. Awesome. And I just feel it. And then, too, I realized that some of my situation is I don't open up to people. I really don't show that side of me because I built a wall there because I don't want to get hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. And I think I've been carrying that all my life. In relationships and friends. Here's so much of me, but that's all you get. But there's so much about the back too, like Will said, the business. There's models, all of us are going to set up websites. Coral, the business is going to boom with all our knowledge. I can tell you that right now. I even met with a blogging expert here of how to do blogging so we can get the blogs, and the internet's even boosted up even more, the website, when you link the blog. So ton of information. Thank you.
Love you, Randy.
We love you, Randy.
Thank you.
All right. As a speaker who's recently run his first event, I saw so many things that I could have done better next time. I also saw that I actually did a few things just right. So it's really cool to see both of that. And I really like the pace of the information this time. Passion to Profit just seemed more overwhelming, and I was just scribbling notes. And this time, maybe half to 3/4 of my notes are about me. When they're telling their stories, I'm scribbling furiously mine, like, my dad did this. Yeah, he said I could be anything, but he didn't believe it. We can just drop into that and go from there. Make the emotional connection. So I've got so much more material. I could probably teach an event for a month now and not run out of stuff. So yeah, it's awesome.
Coral is day 3 of 8, so we're not even halfway done. We already heard all these amazing little testimonials. Brenda was amazing. Don't let her underplay it at all.
Yeah.
I have a strong feeling she's going to be singing for Joel Bauer one.
Yeah! Woo! And Dan Carr.
And
Bob Carr.
And Jen.
And
Laura
Jen.
told her story
And
this
Coral.
morning. As she mentioned, she just said that one guy in tears. There were lots of people in tears, lots of people resonating with her. The intricate details that he's going into are fascinating. He really doesn't lie when he says he's compounding his 40 years of presentation experience, different slides, how to actually position them, what goes into them, and he gives you all this, and it's just you putting your own words into it. Not even that. He actually gives you the words. It's really just tailoring it with a few adjectives and some specific coaching nouns. But you'd be very impressed with how he followed up on his word of implementing the coaching techniques. He mentions that quite a bit, and he even said that day 8 was going to be entirely about coaching. So fantastic deal. Even some of the certificates he's provided us already are coaching-oriented certificates. So fantastic experience so far. We're almost halfway done.
Yeah. It's so powerful. Again, Coral, we're here because you believed in all of us. This whole thing, your vision, the company, you brought us in. We're empowering each other. We're changing lives. And really, the sky isn't even the limit anymore with what we've learned already. So we love you so much. We just wanted to touch base. We love you, and we will see you soon.